nights don't get around, but there's something about you I like, about you I like.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Olivia, and today we are tackling a major deep clean with me. Our messy apartment is in need of some serious cleaning, and I'm just really excited to take you guys along with me, provide you with a ton of cleaning motivation, and also make sure you leave here inspired and ready to tackle your own to-do lists. If you guys are ready, then give this video a thumbs up, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it. I'm starting out today's deep clean with me by taking apart our couch and really cleaning up any dirt and dust that may be sitting underneath it. This couch hasn't really moved at all since we got it at the end of last year. And maybe a week or so ago, Marshall was kind of, sitting on the floor with me, helping me do a little DIY project, and he had like a pop or a soda sitting next to him. Well, long story short, it ended up tipping over and kind of rolling underneath the couch. So we had this, quite the little mess to clean up. We did take off the chase section of our couch. We kind of moved that out of the way just to clean up the spill, and that's when we realized it was actually kind of full of dirt and crumbs. It wasn't terrible, but it definitely surprised me with how much was underneath that. I just didn't have time to do the entire area or the entire couch that day. So I decided to add this to my to-do list, and I'm really excited to tackle it today. I am only going to be moving that main section though, the one that's on that back wall, just because that is where we typically sit most of the time. We don't really ever sit on the wall, or I should say the part of the couch that's by the window or the sliding door. We do every once in a while, but for the most part, I just rotate the cushions to make sure we're using them an even amount. But I also want to say that after I removed all of the pillows and cushions, I got the first two sections separated, and there was really no room to put the rest of the couch anywhere. So that's kind of why I decided to just leave it as is. I made sure to vacuum everything up really well, and I did my best to get underneath that section anyways. I might save that for a different day. I just wasn't able to do it this day. While I had the couch apart, I also took advantage and I wiped down the baseboards, and then I used my Swiffer to mop behind the couch once I got all of the crumbs and stuff vacuumed up. I also get quite a few questions every now and then about where our couch is from and what couch we have, and I just figured I would mention it while I'm talking about it and cleaning it. So we purchased this couch last year from Home Furniture. I believe it's called the Jolie Sectional, but I will try to find the exact one that we have and link it down below in the description box in case any of you guys are interested and want to check it out.
To be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws.
When Marshall and I got our couch delivered, it came with, no joke, like 12 pillows, I think it was. And we obviously didn't need that many. We didn't love them all, so we decided to donate a handful. We did keep the light gray pillows. I think there was 4 of those, and then the dark gray pillows, there was 3 of those. So we have 7 pillows. However, the inside of the pillows is like this just stuffing, and it's not an actual pillow. And I've been trying to find cute pillow covers to replace them because they are not my favorite pillows in the world. However, I just couldn't commit to anything that I liked. So what I did a while ago, this is a few months ago, I bought IKEA pillow inserts. I decided now was a good time to finally switch them out. So I went ahead and just bagged up all the stuffing from the dark gray pillows and then added the inserts. I will say this was a little tough though because the covers had a very small opening where the zipper was, and I was trying to stuff a very large down pillow in them. But with a little coaxing, I eventually got them all. I had initially tried it on the light gray pillow first just to see if I liked it because, again, we had 4 of those and only 3 of the gray or the dark gray. And I decided just to switch them out and use the dark gray because I do like those better and I think it looks better with our couch. And just in case if anyone is curious on why I decided to do this, it's because the ones that came with the couch are very, I don't want to say cheap, but for lack of a better word, cheap. And they are just like a square, like a solid square. You can't even chop them or make them look really nice. So that's kind of why I bought the IKEA inserts. They were only around like $7, I think, and they just make the world of difference. Those are the same ones that I have on our bed. And in my opinion, they just make them look a lot more high-end than they actually are. I also had a few smaller pillows from a few years back that I also decided to pull out. I ordered some pillow covers from Amazon, and I think they are so cute. You got a 2-pack for only around $11, I believe. So I will have these striped pillows linked down below in my description box if you are interested. I will also mention, so I am able to find pillow covers that I love. However, it's a little hard because the big pillows that came with our couch, they're 26 by 26. And as you can see, the little small pillows, they just don't quite fit our couch. It's a very large couch. So I definitely need the bigger pillows. And whenever I find a pillow cover that I like, it doesn't come in my size. I need a 26 by 26, I believe. And so that's kind of what the issue is I'm running into, but it's fine. I was able to snag these super cute striped pillowcases and I just used my smaller pillows for them. Moving into the kitchen, there is a lot of stuff that needs to be picked up in here and put away, but I realized I needed to mix some more of my multi-surface cleaner. So I do have, a ton of different multi-surface sprays. I love the Mrs. Meyer's seasonal scents, but I do have a glass bottle and also a Mrs. Meyer's concentrate because I go through this stuff like crazy. So what I like to do is just pour some of the concentrate into my glass bottle. You just fill the rest up with water and give it a good shake and you're ready to go. If you've been around for a while, you'll know I love decorating for all the different seasons. It's just something that I enjoy doing. I wish I could share more decorating videos on here, but fall and Christmas are the two that I go completely all out on. I absolutely love that. The rest of the year, I do like to decorate, but I keep things pretty minimal. A lot of my spring decor I was able to keep out and use into the summer months this year, but back when I purchased my couch pillows, the striped ones that I just got, I also picked up this faux peony arrangement from Amazon. And back in the spring, so I ordered these tulips that I absolutely loved. They were so realistic, so I decided to try it again with the Amazon flowers, and I do have to say I'm pretty impressed. They're definitely a different texture than the tulips, and it's a completely different brand and seller, so of course they're going to be different, and they're a different flower. But this bunch, I just wanted peonies, so I decided to pull off the extra flowers and stems that I didn't like, or in my opinion that I thought didn't go with the look that I was wanting, and I think it worked out just fine. I don't know if I'm going to keep them arranged like this, but for right now, I think it works. I was able to get the dishes washed, dried, and completely put away, and now I'm just getting our floors vacuumed up because I finally did it, you guys. I bought an cedar mop, and I am so excited to break that box open and try it out for the first time. For the longest time, I went back and forth on whether I wanted this cedar mop or if I wanted to get a steam mop. We moved in this apartment in August, so it's been almost a year that I've been trying to make a decision, and I just couldn't take it any longer. They both had pros and cons, and ultimately I decided the cedar mop is the cheaper option, and I also feel like it's a great option for an apartment. We live in a one-bedroom apartment. We don't have that many hardwood floors, and I also loved that the cedar mop had the option to wash the removable mop head. So I got everything out of the box and just kind of started putting it together. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then I started filling up my bucket with water. I did decide to use a little bit of the Method Floor Squirt and Mop Cleaner. I think you can just use water. You don't have to use anything else with it, like a cleaner. But I love the scent of this stuff, and I think it works great with my Swiffer, so I figured adding a little bit can't hurt. So like I said a little bit ago, this is my first time ever using an cedar mop. I had gotten a notification that a package was delivered, and I knew I had ordered this, so I went to the mailroom, and it happened to be the cedar mop, which is great. I wasn't planning to give our floors like a really good cleaning, but I had to break it out. And my initial review is that this mop is, you know, pretty fun to use. I love the spinning of the water off the mop. I think it's a nice touch, especially if you're like dousing your mop with water. You know, putting a sopping wet mop on the floor isn't great. So that's a nice little touch to this. The mop itself is pretty self-explanatory. It works just like any other mop would. I will say though, when I got done and the floors were dried, they were 100% cleaner. I noticed a difference than when I use my Swiffer, which actually surprised me. I couldn't see any streaks or missed areas. And although I still love my Swiffer, It's not perfect, and it's more of like a quick and easy fix kind of thing. I've been wanting a mop for a while now, and I'm really glad that I finally decided to buy the O-Cedar mop. If you guys want an O-Cedar mop for yourselves, I highly recommend it, and I will have the link down below in my description box. And I will add, this is not sponsored. I purchased it with my own money. I've done a ton of research on whether I wanted this mop or a steam mop, so don't feel obligated to go check it out or buy it. I just love sharing different products with you, because if it helps my life and it makes my life easier to clean, I want to share that with you guys. So if you're in the market for like a mop, or a few weeks ago I shared that tub cleaner for only a few bucks on Amazon, those things are great and I want to share them with you.
This town's so lame, I'm feeling so wired. It's 4 a.m., I'm not even tired. We're in your car, we can drive away. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I'm loving this feeling of something new. Just right what I needed. Take me there, we can drive away. Oh yeah.
Our bathroom just needed some, weekly maintenance in here, so I really just picked up everything that was on the vanity. I got all that put away. I wiped down the outer surface of our toilet and also the tray that was sitting on the back. Things were getting a little bit dusty there. I also refilled the toilet paper holder, and then because I had the mop out, I figured I might as well do all of my floors, so I went ahead and vacuumed up any dirt that was on the bathroom floor and gave them a really good mop.
Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. A gentle breeze, the night's got a fever, to the moon and back, playing loud in the speakers. You and me, can I marry you right away?
Now it's time to get this bedroom picked up, and I'm going to start with getting our bed made. And I've been really doing my best to get back on a schedule, or at least try to get back on a schedule with making our bed every morning, but here we are. I just need to really take it day by day, and I think eventually it will be a natural thing again and just be part of my routine. But I would love to know if you guys make your bed every single morning, or if you just make your bed at some point throughout the day. It doesn't matter what time, whether it's morning, afternoon, or even right before you go to bed. Or don't you care and you just leave your bed messy because after all, you're just going to get right back into it anyways. Let me know down below in the comments which one you guys do.
Don't wanna wait all my life, can't remain, no delay, gotta let go. Listen to the midnight radio. Listen to the midnight radio. We can drive through the night. Oh, don't wanna wait all my life. We can drive through the night, sing along to the midnight radio.
Another deep cleaning chore, or a deep cleaning task, I guess you could say, that needed to be done was to wipe down all of our picture frames and like wall decor. They tend to get pretty dusty after a while, so I would say once a month, or depending on, it might be every other month, I will quickly just clean them off with some multi-surface spray and a microfiber cleaning cloth. And I don't ever really spray directly on the pictures or the frames. I typically will just spray the rag and then wipe everything off that way.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key, got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, bottle your taste, it's really a bad reception out there, where you heading, why in gravity?
All right, you guys, that is going to wrap up today's major deep clean with me. I hope this messy apartment cleaning motivation inspired you to get up and get cleaning. We got through a ton of stuff today, and I'm always so happy when it's over because then I can just sit down and relax and enjoy how nice and clean everything is, even if it doesn't last that long. But I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Remember to head to my description box if you want to check out any of the links or products that I mentioned in today's video. I will have links to the cedar mop, my pillow covers, the pillow inserts that I got from IKEA, the florals, the couch, our bedding, because that's always popular, and of course a few other things. So make sure to head to my description box if you guys want to check anything out. I would also really appreciate it if you guys would give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We are on our way to 18,000 subscribers, and I would love for you to be a part of it all. I hope you all have a great Monday and an even better week, and I will see you all back here very soon for some more cleaning motivation. Bye, you guys.
But I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts.